Scorpio, welcome. This is a general reading. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for being here. Take what resonates, leave the rest, and let's see what comes up. We're going to do it in the style of past, present, future spread with clarifiers. Spirit, angels, guides, ancestors of love and light, we thank you for your presence and your help today with clarity, insight, reflection, healing, all for the highest good. Whatever Scorpio needs to know at the time that they tune into and are drawn to clicking on this reading, it's the right time. Thank you, Spirit. All right. The Emperor flew out, large and in charge, in the recent past. The King of Cups, wow, two very strong energies here. And the Five of Wands, battling conflict. And we have the Four of Cups in the current energies. Disinterest at the heart of your read, walking away from love. And analyzing the situation, taking it all in, seeing where we're at. In the immediate future, the Page of Wands, a new interest showing up, something new to learn. Followed by the Ten of Pentacles, very nice. This is legacies. This is where legacies are built, the Ten of Pentacles, everything. And the Queen of Swords making a declaration. She's got a sharp tongue. She's got something to say, and she is your final card in the immediate future. The overall energy of this reading, the King of Wands. Strong energy, guys. Lots of court cards here. So this is all about determination and passionate energy, ready to take action, very confident, attractive energy. Decisive, ready to move, making a plan, mastery level action taker here, not afraid to step up. Okay, the underlying energy, we have the Ace of Wands, an opportunity for action, an opportunity indeed. Okay, let's leave that flipped up. Something tells me I'm going to want to glance back at that. Let's take a look at the King of Wands. For Scorpio, what's going on with this King of Wands? It's the overall energy. It's very confident, very determined, very passionate, very ready to take charge. Very similar to the Emperor type energy over here. They have a lot of similar traits and qualities. All right. King of Wands, Spirit. King of Wands in the overall. Why? What can we learn? Page of Cups, Page of Swords, and the Six of Wands, card of victory, very nice. I like to see that here. We've got two pages, very early investment type energies, learning here. Pages are all about learning. They're messengers. This one's saying pay attention, there's something to learn here. And the Page of Cups comes with very hopeful energy, especially surrounded with the King and the Six of Wands victory card here. But I'd like to take a look at the Page of Swords. Somebody's watching, somebody's looking, somebody's paying attention, getting ready, getting prepared. Let's look at what this is. Oh, underlying energy here is disinterested in some kind of offer that just wasn't working out, thinking about letting it go. All right, let's take a closer look at the Page of Swords, please. Who's watching what, Spirit? Who's watching what? Who's spying on who? What are we learning here? Flip, not taking it. Six of Wands again. There's that victory. Look at this. Page of Swords surrounded, flanked with victory on both sides. And the Page of Pentacles. An opportunity, a real gift here to manifest something, guys. This king is looking out. Oh my goodness, there's a tower here. Oh my goodness, what is this tower? I didn't expect that. That was quite the jolt, as towers usually are. Perhaps part of this victory that's here twice, along with this gift of divine opportunity for stability, the page is also looking out for a possible tower. And I believe the king sent the page to do this. The king has enlisted. This is part of the strategy of the king, which I bet you is the emperor also, which I think is you. So male or female, doesn't matter. These are really strong and strategic energies that I feel. And this feels like part of the plan. So even though it startled me, it's supposed to. That's what towers do. They've got a tower on fire, the lid blown off. The dome is, blown off by the pressure of the fire and the explosion. The people falling out of the building. Oh, it's amazing. Great artwork, but definitely gives you that feeling of abrupt shock and jolt to the system. So this page is looking out for it. It's part of the plan to get to victory. This king is making sure that victory happens. I mean, going really all out, because victory is the goal here. Got to protect this pentacle, this gift. Okay. This is very important, you guys. This feels real important. There is some confusion here underlying this and some stuck energy, not knowing what to do, feeling frozen. Ooh, so maybe the tower did happen. It wasn't just looking out for it. The tower happens. Is that what happens? I thought it was preventative. Confused, stuck energy underneath. All right, let's move on. Let's take a look at, we're going to leave that face up too. All right, let's take a look at the Emperor here in the recent past. Again, very strategic energy, very fiery, ready to take action. He rules the land. He can be quite strategic, quite controlling of the situation. Why is the Emperor here, Spirit? Feeling in your most supported and empowered state. Feeling strong. What else? Why is the Emperor here? One more. Okay, here we go. We have the Two of Pentacles doing a little balancing dance there. Between what? Between another card of balance, the Six of Pentacles, and the Ace of Pentacles. Just a whole lot of balancing to work on this. Second time we're seeing the Ace already. You only got two layouts and both of them have the Ace of Pentacles. That's strong. And the Emperor and the King. It's all the same energy. But this is about juggling and balance. And I mean, over here it looks like you're juggling victory, right? But this tower is concerning. All right, underlying energy. Oh my God, it's the tower again, guys. This is crazy. Spirit is talking, guys. Are you listening? Repeating energy, the tower, the tower. I just pointed out all these similarities between this and that, and we have the Ace of Pentacles in the tower and the Ace of Pentacles in the tower. Wow. Okay, so a tower's coming, guys. A disruptive moment to the stability of the situation is coming, and it's going to throw the balance off here somehow. somehow, even with the emperor and the king in charge, it's, and the balancing act is being done just fine at this point in time. Quite well, actually. Enjoying even the challenge of whatever comes one's way. This emperor has it all under control right here. But this is underlying. So let's move on. Let's take a look at the King of Cups. Very balanced energy in handling any kind of turmoil. Um, the king feels it. Trust me, they feel all the pain that everyone feels going through any kind of trauma. They just handle it better. They keep it in check. They're supportive, masterful energy that's very calm. Why is the king of... Oh, I was going to say, why is the King of Cups here? This came flying out. This is the card of walking away from something that is loved. Wow, it sounded like a coyote or something outside, but that's not possible where I live, but that's what it sounded like. My goodness, that's a little scary. So the Eight of Cups, yes, painful, walking away, having to leave something behind. The Eight of Swords, there's that confused energy that we saw underlying this little layout over here when the tower showed up, and the Eight of Swords energy, the confusion, not knowing what to do, stuck. Well, now it's out on the table again. Followed by the Hermit, isolation, needing to be by oneself to heal and figure things out. Really needing to, this one's curled up in the fetal position, so, there's a lot of pain and confusion surrounding this. Wow, the king is sitting here as calm as could be, having to leave something behind, male or female again. It just, in your most balanced and calm behavior is what you're portraying, but what's happening is you're very upset having to leave something you love. You're very upset, you're very confused, you don't understand, you don't know what to do about this, and you feel very alone, very isolated. Wow, okay. That's not what you're showing, but that's what's happening. That's what's underlying is congruent with that. It's the Nine of Wands. This is the wounded warrior, wounded soldier. You're hurt here. You're hurt. You're trying to recover in this hermit, isolation mode from this pain of having to leave something that you love behind. But it's like you have to. It's like you have no choice. I don't know what the reason is. It looks like you have to get away from something, like some part of it might not have been healthy. Maybe this tower that happened. All right, let's move on. Let's take a look at the Five of Wands, this card of conflict and battle in the recent past. Arguing, battling, some sort of conflict. I don't know exactly what, but it is conflict. And it feels pretty major. What can we learn about the Five of Wands spirit? What does Scorpio need to know about this conflict, please? Strength. Strength is here. This is indicating trying to keep this beast tame is very hard. And we have the Ace of Wands. There's the underlying for the entire read, this opportunity to take action. It's here. It's the underlying of the entire baseline of the read, and it is clarifying that there's an opportunity to take action around this conflict. But it's going to take every bit of strength. And the King of Wands is here. Repeating energy. This is the overall energy of the read. The King of Wands. Remember, he's like the Emperor over there. He's large and in charge. He's very well liked here by the little ones clinging to him. But his energy is masterful action and wow, calling in the big dogs for this fight, for sure, with the strength, the Ace of Wands, and the King of Wands. This, I mean, how could it not be victorious when you're calling in the King with the Ace and strength? It almost feels like victory page, victory right here. It feels like you can't lose. I mean, that's some strong energy to come in with to win any situation, right? Underlying energy. You're going to have to wait, sweetheart. Go lay down. Okay, underlying energy. We have a halt. We have a real slow down here. Things are moving very slowly. Okay. All right. Let's take a look at in the current energies. We're starting out with the Four of Cups here. Disappointment. Disappointment. Why is the Four of Cups here in the current energies, Spirit? What do we need to know? There's the Nine of Wands. It was underlined before, but it's here. Wounded energy. Ace of Swords. And the Seven of Swords. The Seven of Swords is a card of deceit, perhaps. Somebody sneaking around. It's also my card for having to cut and run. Taking what you can and leaving. I kind of feel like it's that taking what you can and getting out, because the Eight of Cups is next, walking away again, right at the heart of your read. That's what this disappointment is about for sure. You're feeling wounded over here by something that happened, and the Ace of Swords brings clarity, and it also cuts things out. And I feel like it kind of feels like here, in order to do this, in order to cut and run, you got it to get the clarity, you have to cut and run. That's what I'm trying to say. That's what it feels like. In order to bring some healing, some truth to this wounded energy over here, you gotta leave. Whatever the situation is, it does feel like you gotta walk away, and it's very painful. And we're going here next. The Eight of Cups, the card of leaving something you love behind. This never feels good. This is very painful, no matter what the reasons. The reasons could be different for each of you, but nonetheless, it's here, right at the heart of your reading. What can we learn about this Eight of Cups? What does Scorpio need to know about walking away from something that they love? Well, there's heartbreak right there. Betrayal. Three Swords, stabbed in the heart. Pain and sorrow. The Moon is here. There's something yet to be revealed. Something's still hidden here. Buried emotions, perhaps. I wouldn't doubt it, because you were behaving like the King of Cups before, is what you were showing like to the world. But behind the scenes was this pain of confusion and walking away and all that stuff. Yeah. So we're going to further ask about this Moon to find out what else we can know about the Moon. One more. The Knight of Cups. Wanting to deliver a message. Feeling like impulsive to act on delivering a message is here. A message coming in of hope, of love, of comfort. I kind of feel like this is you wanting to say something to someone about this whole thing. Your intentions are kind. Let's take a look at the moon. But the underlying energy for that, yeah, look at that. It's the Five of Wands again. It's this conflict. It's the conflict. Okay. Well, it makes sense. I mean, you're showing conflicting cards here between heartbreak and hopefulness. You know, the Knight of Cups is about being hopeful, and the Three of Swords is utter heartbreak and betrayal. So, right in between, we have this moon. Let's clarify the moon. What can we learn about this moon? What is hidden? What needs to be revealed to Scorpio right now for their highest good? What do they need to know about this moon, please? Three of Cups. Wanting to come together to commune, wanting to manifest this, trying to manifest this, and you're watching something. You're getting ready for it. You're trying to be prepared to come together to manifest this somehow, probably through this message that you're devising. That's what it feels like Spirit is saying. Underlying energy here, the Empress. That's the energy you're going to send the message with. The Empress. Well, she's very attractive energy, very comforting energy, very, very comforting energy to be around. And she's extremely nurturing, so she feels really good to be around. And so that's the kind of message you are planning on sending somehow, all those qualities, attractive, nurturing. Okay, grounded. You're going to offer up a really nice cup of love for somebody in a message. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Let's move on to this card of assessment, assessing the situation. The final card here in the current energies. What can we learn about assessing the situation? What does Scorpio need to know about the assessment? Oh, we have the Six of Cups. Soul connection. Somebody from the past. Thinking about your happiness with somebody from the past. Assessing the situation about your happiness with this person. Oh, and thinking about them in a Ten of Cups mode, which is full on, all your cups, all your love cups filled. Homesteading with this other person. You're thinking about them with blessings of family and building, your love legacy with them. This is a soul connection that makes you very, very happy, that you're thinking about, that you're assessing. No wonder you want to send in messages from your Empress self. No wonder. Okay. Wow, it starts out being so strategic and ends up, being this message of love is the strategy that's gonna be the victory here, right? Okay, wasn't sure what that was about, but the underlying here is a new beginning, a new start, a fresh start is what you're thinking about. You're wondering, can this work? Can this be a fresh start for us to have everything we ever wanted together and be each other's everything when it comes to uniting in love? Okay. Fair enough. Let's move on to the Page of Wands. This is a new interest you're focused on. Okay. What can we learn about this Page of Wands? New interest, please, Spirit. An ending. An ending and transformation is here with death. We have the Knight of Wands wanting to take some action. And the World. Something's closing out. There's a cycle ending here. Something's coming to an end and something's coming to a beginning. This world is a beginning because the end is death. So that's what's happening here. And the Page wants to take action. The Page has the interest, and the Knight wants to take action to go ahead and complete this and start new. You're ready to start anew. The Knight of Wands and the Page of Wands all looking at the world here, ready to move on. We're going to look at the world a little bit more. What's underlying this? We've got the Eight of Pentacles. Yes, this is in your focus. This is what this Page, you are now focused on a new beginning, a new start, and taking action to do so. Squashing the old ending and just transforming it. Just absolutely transforming it. Okay. Let's look at the world. We don't have to, but I'm just curious. This is the new cycle. Show us the new cycle, Spirit. Show us the new cycle. Scorpio is wanting to take action towards the new cycle. What they're focused on. Show us the new cycle. Okay, we have Justice that flipped right up. Making things right. Perhaps marriage. What else? Queen of Swords. She's your final card right here. And she's ready to make a declaration. Okay, so it looks like you've made a decision. And this is the Four of Pentacles. This is holding on tight. Holding on to something. Holding on to this new beginning. I think you want to tie the knot with somebody, perhaps, or that's what you might be contemplating, at least with Justice here, wanting to make things right at the very least, bringing this Ten of Cups into fruition, would make you very happy on an individual level. You would feel very victorious. And the Ten of Pentacles is next. This is your legacy. This is everything you want to build with, family, the whole shebang. Uniting the family, the grandparents, the grandkids, the dogs, everybody. All right, what can we learn about this Ten of Pentacles, please? I think this is saying you're ready to take action to declare it to your person. The Queen of Swords is here to declare, hey, I want to hold on to this thing that we got. I think of you as marriage material. I want to make things right. Whatever's going on, let's work on it. I get that sense that's where you're coming from. All right, we've got this Ten of Pentacles, Spirit. This card of legacies, of everything. Everything you could manifest in the ideal. Queen of Cups is here with her full and open heart. Oh, there's loss here. Regrets, sorrow, grieving. And there's the World card again. Cycle, old cycles out, new cycles in. Yeah, so I feel like this is saying, it's about being able to close out these old cycles of pain and grieving. Underlying energy here. There you are showing up, Empress. Full on Empress. She's all the queens. She's very balanced, very nurturing, very healing, and very sure of herself, very grounded. So this is the energy. You're coming with your open heart. You still have some baggage from the past that's a little bit in the way of this, but as soon as you're able to, again, this takes time. I mean, no rush, right? You got to go through what you got to go through and let go of things in your own time, but It's here for you. Spirit is saying it's here for you, and the cycles are ready to support your next move, letting go, closing out the old and bringing in the new. That's great. All right, let's take a look at this final card, the Queen of Swords, the declaration, stating what she wants, stating how she wants it. She can be sharp with her tongue. Queen has to be careful. What's she saying here, Spirit? What do we need to know? The Two of Swords, ready to make a decision. Justice, a decision about making things right, perhaps about marriage. Showing up again, and look, they're touching each other here, and they're touching each other here. The Queen and Justice, the Queen and Justice. And finally, we have the Seven of Pentacles. We saw that before. This is assessing the situation. There's pain here, but there's a lot of stability here, is what's drawing my attention more than anything. So this just feels very, very hopeful. It feels like you have come to a place where you're ready to make a decision, a commitment. You're like this close. The only thing that stands in the way is this. It's hard to let go of something. I don't know exactly what that is, but it's underlying energy we have. The Devil, a little bit of shadow energy. Little bit of shadow. Perhaps around this decision, there's a little bit of conflict. It didn't come to the surface, though. Justice and the Queen just jumped right in, like made a power move, and you're able to make this decision without the issues that normally come with it. It's like you overpowered it with all these swords of truth and clarity. Cut right through the two easily. But there is some shadow here, a little something. But we're at the end of the reading, so that's it. Let's see. Let's grab you guys one of these Angel of Love oracles. Spirit, what special message do you have for Scorpio at this time? Release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. I wonder if that has something to do with this thing that you hold on to from pain from the past. All right, so there you go. That's your messages, Scorpio. Thank you so much for being here. Please like, share, subscribe, tell your friends. Take care, guys.